Hello everyone and welcome back to the video. In today's video we are going to be trying, I used the word trying, we'll be trying the new Valenti on Deer. So the reason I use the word trying is because I have already attempted this and I got to floor 3 and phase 4 of floor 3 was a little bit of a pain. But I thought I'd try again this time. I'm going to record it, I'm using a different team this time and we're going to see, is she good? That's the problem. Is she good? Is she usable? Like currently, right now, I've got Jormungand, I've got her relic, right? She's like the main character you need. Apart from that, you can basically do it without any other character. On the previous team I was using, I had Albedo instead of DK, and then I had Gelder instead of Skadi. But the reason I've gone for Skadi this time is because of the whole different race thing gives you a stat boost, and I don't have any good goddesses or fairies that are red. So we're stuck with Skadi, I'm sorry. But gear-wise, I'm pretty sure their gear is actually quite good. I don't know why the audio is really low for some reason. Even for me in-game, it's quite low. Let me quickly increase that. Okay, it turns out that the audio is only low because I've got the music on low. Apart from that, everything else is normal. Equipment-wise, so we have attack defense on both Skadi and Yorm. We have HP defense with resistance rolls on Valenti. That is not her gear, so I will be giving her. I will be doing a how to build on her at another date. I was just waiting for all the whales to decide what is and what isn't the best gear, and also to find out the final gimmick on floor 3, which still hasn't been found yet. And of course, melee is running attack crit. You probably could trade out Valenti's gear for attack crit dam of someone else's type, of someone else's gear. Only because then she'd also be able to hit quite hard, which is, which actually, well, I'm actually can do that. We are going to be switching Valenti's gear out to someone else's attack crit dam gear. I'll go attack defense. Screw it. We'll use her gear. Her gear's pretty good. Yeah, and let's see what we're running. So also for links as well. Let me show you the gear for links. HP defense, HP defense, HP defense, attack crit dam. And now off we go. This should be quite easy, hopefully. Before this video starts, you know 89.7% of you watching this channel are not subscribed. If you come back on the regular and you continually watch my content, why not support me? Subscribing is free and I really appreciate it. Anyway, let's get on with the video. On to the first floor. This should actually be quite easy. Hopefully. What's CC? Nearly 320k is not bad. Here we go. So I'm now gonna have to build multiple people. Okay, I need to get used to like the different color skills and different people on the team because I'm so used to having my normal team that like it looks really weird. We'll play this, we'll play this, we'll play this, and then we'll just waste the melee AoE. There we go. Melee also gets rank up. Well, my Tyrant actually gets rank up. Not bad. Actually, it's kind of bad damage, but hopefully later on her damage will actually be quite good. There was an AoE though, so I do cut her a little bit of slack. There we go, second phase, which is pretty standard. Here we go, now I can properly focus and I'm not looking at my phone. Green. Actually, we'll start with blue, because we have two blues, right? We'll do blue, red, green, and then melee gets rank up, so we're going to see if we can just one-turn this phase. That damage is actually not bad. Honestly, that's not bad. Now we get the damage increase. Okay, Skadi did a lot of damage. But actually, oh no, we get cleansed, don't we? Because of Yorm Relic. Like, Yorm Relic's good, but the fact that it cleanses me means my Skadi's kind of useless. Okay, that was a little bit overkill, but that's okay. I'd actually like to see what my stats look like when everyone's like maxed out. Honestly, everyone's stats. How many cards do I need to play for you? 3. Well, isn't that lucky I got 3 cards for you then? We'll play these, and then we'll just get rid of this melee AoE. I know I won't, she will lose her own stacks, but that's completely fine. That's actually good damage. Okay. AoE's gonna hit a little bit weak. Okay, that's understandable. That's a little bit low as well now, but it's not bad. Melee hits damage cap. Okay, that's fine. Damage cap on this phase, I think, is 25%, I want to say. I just want to see what everyone's stats looks like, because now basically everyone's stats should be somewhat. Oh my god, she has lots of buffs. Oh yeah, that's from her relic as well. Wait, I should have got a relic stack then as well, because I got crit. Yeah, 39k attack, that's really bad. Melee has a lot of lifesteal, because of course Yorm as well. We have a lot of crit chance and crit damage, good pierce rate. It's actually okay attack, it's not the best. We don't actually have his buff. I think on Deer it's going to be really hard to get Melee's buff, because I actually need that red skill. Mainly because you just don't have to normally... You don't normally get debuffed, so it's kind of going to be a pain. Okay, we're just going to get ultimates here. I was sort of thinking in my head what to do, because I got hit 225% damage counts pretty much, which we hit there. I need to keep the red skill, I don't want to keep sort of one of each person's skill. Because I have 2 blues, I start with blue and then I can end with blue. There we go. So we do blue, red, green, blue. Okay, what's your damage cap? Before I start to try and shadow realm you, what's your damage cap? 35%. I think Scardy could do 35%. Also make sure I do them in the right order, because I had a problem yesterday where I just kept doing it in the wrong order. Like, whilst I was just trying to test out a team, I just kept doing it in the wrong order. That's a lot of damage, that's nice. Yeah, she gets damage cap because she's 6'6", and then Melee didn't hit damage cap. How? I guess Melee does get the dub. And now on to floor 2. On to floor 2 now. This, once again, should be quite easy, hopefully. I really struggled a little bit on floor 3 last time, but I don't have Albedo, so, you know, makes it a little bit harder straight away anyway. We're going to play the same skills we played last time. I think this phase is a little bit more, quite a bit more tanky, so we're just gonna, I'm just going to play this first. So that means they do a tiny bit more damage. There we go. A little bit extra damage there. Okay, your always hits like... Okay, I was going to say she always hits hard, but that wasn't very hard. Melee should hit damage cap, if there is a damage cap. My guess is that is damage cap. That seems like a very damage cap number. We have a lot of red, we have a lot of green. I'm probably going to play one red, one green skill, because I kind of don't want too many of them. Yulm just always seems to suck up every single card. It's like a skill she has. I kind of want to keep 2 of each, and I have 2 of each, so I'm just going to do this, and then we'll move the skill. Scardy should do a nice chunk here. Yep, damage cap. And then Yulm finishes the job. I do probably think that if you are going to run Melee, maybe Melee isn't the best character, or maybe I should just run Albedo with this team. But I feel like Melee would perform better if you had like a full, you had a red Sin, you had a blue Sin, and then of course then you had Melee as well. We'll do it normal. Actually no, we need to start with blue again, so we'll do blue, red, green, and then I'll do blue again. Yeah, I'll do blue again. I'm just, because in this phase you actually have to freeze it. On not its first turn, but the second turn you have to freeze someone on your team. If not, he just full wipes. Sort of like how you need a taunt on floor 2 phase 2 of Bird. Sort of like that. But normally I just bypass it, because either I use Albedo or I just murk it. That was damage cap, okay. Because Melee hits so many times, it doesn't actually look like he's doing much damage, but he is. That's fine. We actually have a golden Scardy skill, which actually be quite good. Also, because we're going to get crit a lot in this phase, I'm hoping her relic, Valenti's relic, should start to build up, which is quite nice. Because her relic basically procs when your teammates get crit and you get 8% attack up to 40%. Which, in my opinion, could actually turn into quite a good DPS. Red, green, blue. Damage cap's 30%. Red, green, so it'd be red, green, blue. I guess I could play another red skill. Yeah, I'm gonna play. Oh no, okay. I'm an idiot. I forgot I have to freeze if things go wrong, and that's not gonna freeze. Okay, I don't think we're gonna mess up here. Yeah, we kill him. Go on, Melee. The problem is, right, because I kill so quickly, I don't even have enough chance to even get a Melee stack. So the only way I can get it is when I get debuffed. I don't think you don't really get debuffed until floor 3. Although this phase can debuff me. Oh, perfect timing. We'll get rid of this. And we'll get rid of this. I thought the AoEs are kind of useless for Melee. I was going to move that as well. So this will give us... oh, I forgot this face has so much HP. The only way I've actually been able to beat this in one turn was with Arbiter. Not bad. 135k. Of course, she is built up a little bit now as well, but still, it's not bad damage. It's going to heal a ton. Okay, goes for her. She should hopefully tank pretty well because she's got like a lot of HP. She's got 20% from her 20% HP related stats from her own passive, plus the 30% all stats from Yorm's. There's another 30% HP related stats. What's melee? I want to see what melee's looking like now. A 70k attack. He's got 2 Yorm stacks, his own stack, plus all of her stacks. I'm pretty sure she maxed. No, she's 2 stacks. So he's missing 16% attack related stats. That's not bad still. He's got a lot of attack. I'm actually going to use the ult here. I'll use this. I really don't want to have to use a melee skill. But I'm going to use the ultimate because I think it's the weakest skill. Especially because I only have it 1/6. I actually want to keep the Valenti skill, so I'm just going to hope that does enough. Skadi should hit quite hard. Yeah, Yorm should once again also hit quite hard. Yorm hits surprisingly hard. Okay, I think that was damage cap, so I'm going to cut him some slack. Okay, now we're on to this phase. Oh no, I got to lose all gauge every single time it changes phase. That's kind of cringe. We're once going to start with blue, so we'll go blue, red. The reason I'm using this red skill is it'll increase the damage of my next green skill, and then I'll play another blue skill. So that HP related stat buff you can basically get rid of when you do the cycle. So just do the cycle when you get rid of it. It's actually good damage from Skadi. From a level 1 skill, from attack defense, not bad. Okay, if the damage cap's 35%, I can kill. If it's not 35%, I can't kill. I can confirm it's around 30%. Still should be fine though. I don't think this phase does a lot of damage. Okay, Valenti took a nice chunk of damage though. She's fine. She has a lot of HP. How much HP does Valenti have? Because no one on this team has HP defense. She's got 400k. Skadi has 500k, but Skadi only has 500k because of her own passive. I'm not actually going to do what I was going to do. I was going to play that skill first to lifesteal with Valenti, but then I realised that if it's the attack disable, no, it's freeze. I'm an idiot. It's freeze anyway. I'm an idiot. I could have lifesteal, but it's freeze. But floor 2 done, not too many hiccups. Damage is a little lackluster on this team. Skadi's not too bad. But Valenti is kind of iffy. Yorm isn't too bad either. Melee is kind of iffy because he can't get the attack related stat boost. He's not getting any of the whatever they're called, the orbs, the dots on the enemies. So on to floor 3 now. Now this is the real test. And now we're on to the final floor. This is like the ultimate test. I feel like damage is quite lackluster, especially for that final floor, the final phase. I think that's the only problem this team's going to have. And I feel like it's going to be Valenti's fault, because I feel like you need 3 DPSs, and Yorm, you can't have 2 supports and then 2 DPSs. I just feel like that's going to be the problem. Once you attack with Skadi last this time, it doesn't actually matter what color order I do it in, because of, it just doesn't matter. AoE! Bang! Shield 18k and only dealt 27k. Insane. I don't think you need the HP related stats. I could have just ran like a full unknown team. Actually, I wonder if you could do it without... You could probably do it without Yorm. If you have Valenti. I might actually try that, and I might do that for another video. Or it might be at the end of this video. I'm not sure. Depends on how I feel. But yeah, I want to try it without. Because I feel like that could be quite insane. Unfortunately, you know, I wouldn't have rank up and stuff like that. But, you know, that's just how it is. Oh, the melee rank ups. The first time I've seen that. We have a lot of red skills, and we have a lot of blue skills. And I don't want either of them. So we can play this, play that. That should kill. And then I'll just move melee. I don't know who to move. I was thinking move melee or Yorm. Yorm's got a really good ult. Because she's 6'6", which means I think she gives 42% damage dealt to my entire team, which is quite nice. Apart from that, her ultimate's pretty bad. Damage on it isn't actually too bad now I think about it. I think it's a single target though. I've got the rank up one where you can't use rank ups. Oh no! Thankfully I'm not using rank ups. Once again we'll start with blue, so we go blue, red, green, blue. Damage? 55k isn't bad, bear in mind her passive isn't stacked up. Like, even Scardy's not hitting really hard, so I sort of like, I'll cut her a little bit of slack. How much is Melly can hit though? He's got the attack related stat boost. He might just vaporize it. Or this has a damage cap. I'm hoping this thing has a damage cap, because if not, that was horrible damage from Melly. Okay, you're meant to attack anyone else apart from her, because if she gets crit, she doesn't give herself the attack related stat, the attack boost. Also, you can't run Ratomil on this demonic beast because of phase 2. Well, you could, but I just don't think it's really worth it, just in case. Red, green, blue. My guess is this should kill, right? Because your damage cap's like probably like 30. Yeah, it's 30%. Yeah, this will kill. 300k. So we're gonna go do 300k. Now, Scardy alone has done like most of the damage. Like, even Yorm's probably gonna kill here. As I said, Yorm was gonna kill. Yorm's quite strong. Like, even though she's meant to be a support character, she has a healing skill, she has a remove buff skill, she's got an ultimate that basically buffs your team. She's quite good. We have a lot of blue skills, and not spread out between characters either. So I don't want to waste my only red skill. I might just waste all these melee skills. I just don't want him. I just don't want him. Not bad, 262. But that was with the Yorm buff. Let's see how much he's going to do with no Yorm buff now. Okay, that's very low damage. It's okay though, like, we did get an extra orb. We also got an extra 2... we got so many blue skills, man. And I can't get Scardy's ult either, so I can't just, like, use this skill, then use Scardy's ult on the next phase because of the passive I got. I can move it and then play it this phase. I could do that. Once again, probably just gonna play 2 melee skills. I'll just waste this one last because I feel like that one's gonna do less damage. Let Yorm heal a little bit, hopefully. The only good thing is, I guess that I heal a lot more. That did, I think, do nearly damage cap. This might kill now. Nope, why would it kill? Thank you, Melly. Nah, I've only got a single green skill. That's so typical. Okay, I will need to be using that Scardy ult, because I am losing HP really quickly. I guess because, like, this team takes so long and it stalls for so long, I guess it gets to a point where my team starts taking so much damage. Because normally, like, I can just melt through this thing with Albedo, but of course it is Albedo, so it's sort of expected her to just vaporize everything. Bye-bye, ult gauge. We start blue, so we will do blue, red, green, and then blue. Ha, okay, we're not gonna really have a DPS skill. We gotta pray to the gods that we get a DPS skill. There we go. And then we will heal a lovely 3 HP maybe. Oh, we healed more somehow. We healed 7. Okay, there we go. There's a single damage cap. This is like the dual one. Oh, this guy got a debuff skill. I don't think this one even has a debuff skill. I just needed to have a debuff skill. Now stop abusing her, please. Because now this is where, like, the pain comes in, where I have to try and... Because, like, you have a heal at, like, was it, like, 20% or less? And your damage cap, I want to say, is 30? Okay, so let's just say that does 30% damage cap. I play it again because funny. Then I play... Because if I play these two, I then cap out her passive. Is that will melee hit damage cap without the effect? That's the thing. Because I could do... I can't even get... I just realized I can't even get the buff anyway. So he's going to have to do it without the 30% damage boost you get. I could go like this, this... No, I can't melee AoE first because then it'll get rid of my stack. Ugh. We're just going to play this. and then we're gonna wing it. So we can't get it below where my cursor is, basically. That is damage cap. Okay, that's nice. She might do too much here now, because it's Skadi. Oh no, okay. Go on, golden AoE. Show him the true power of Valenti. Okay. 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 I'm back in a second. And now we are back. Nothing ever happened. Okay, that's a 300%. That's a 160. The reason I'm playing that skill, where I want to play another skill, is like, just in case. If I play these two skills in the same order, they do the same damage, because that's how this game works. Oh my, is that too much? Oh my, okay, so I literally have to pray. Unless I play another Skadi skill. I guess I could try and play another Skadi skill. Okay, we are back again. Technically, Skadi wouldn't have any buffs. If this Skadi turn doesn't work right, I'm just going to use melee and just pray melee can do 30% with no buff. Because this skill has a higher multiplier, right? And just barely does 10%. Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare. Oh. Okay, melee may have hit damage cap. I'm not too sure. I didn't want to risk it. Because like, melee didn't have any buffs and it only had one debuff, so... But like, it's doable. Would I recommend it? No. You can just run another DPS. Or like, someone better, because like, she's good. But if you have Yorm, you just don't need her. Like, she's good, you just don't need her. Like, she doesn't do much damage, you know, she doesn't provide... She did 82k on that entire floor. Which is nothing. Yeah, technically it's my own fault. Because it means I didn't use many skills for her, and yes, that means I didn't get her passive stacked very high. But I just don't see the point in using her skills when I could use Yorm skills, Skadi skills, even melee skills, right? You might as well just run another DPS. Like, what I would recommend is that you just run like a green DPS. Or if you have Albedo, just don't even run melee, just run Albedo. Albedo just cheeses the entire thing. And maybe she would be better with Albedo, because you could just cheese the entire thing on the final phase and, you know, give Albedo a crap ton of attack, and it makes it even more, you know, worth doing it. But I just don't see the point of using her on Deer. Maybe she'll be better on dogs, or maybe Nidhogg, but I wouldn't recommend using her on Deer. It's just not worth it. It's not worth the pain of the final phase of floor 3. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoy. See you next one. Goodbye.